This is, for those of you watching on YouTube, hello, how are you? This is a deck list that actually did extremely well this past weekend. Now, forgive me, I don't know the original creator of this deck. Aspiring Spike said it was him. I cannot confirm or deny that. All I know is that I took this deck list from Caleb Scherer and the other person on Twitter. I forget their at. Let me just grab it real quick. It is Little Sisatlius? Sisladius. I can't pronounce that, but that's where I found it. They both top 8'd the challenge this weekend with, I think, this exact 75. I think they both play the same deck list. But yeah, this is, I guess what we're calling 8 Blast. So 4 Shrapnel Blast, 4 Galvanic Blast, Ragavan's Channelers, Baubles, that core, and then a bunch of aggressive burn spells. Like I said, the 8 Blast, Lightning Bolts, Synthesizer to go with your Shrapnel Blast, also good at just like, just churning through cards. This deck has an incredibly low mana curve. Like, if you look at this deck, it's 35 cards that cost 0 or 1 mana. Even if you include Stage, that's 37. So we're a Saga deck. We have Bomats, Baubles, and then a couple of sweet one-ups in the main deck to grab. Pretty good at enabling Delirium because we have Urza Sagas along with Artifacts, Instants, and a couple of Sorceries. And Den of the Bugbear because we're mono-red, so we get to play more utility lands, which is pretty cool. Sideboard, some Shattering Sprees, some Relics, some Urza Saga targets, Alpine Moons, Gigantha, etc., etc. So this looks pretty sweet, and I'm excited. We blasting. This hand looks like it blasts. Yeah, I'm already horribly flooded. Alright, I'm gonna lead with Epicure, because I don't have spells to play off Channeler, and that's the one I'd rather trade with Bomat the most. Looks like the mirror match, but they don't have Gigantha. This deck's everywhere! Literally everywhere. Just running over the modern queues with Bomat Courier. I think I own like 6 Bomat Couriers. Am I rich? I hope so. Blinkmoth Nexus. That's a cool utility land. You just typed gimme. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, friendo. His name is John Cena. Night J, thank you for the 3 months. Greatly appreciate that. Gimme as in the ABBA song? Perhaps. Alright, I'm gonna go Bomat. I'm gonna play Channeler. I think I'm not going to attack with Bomat. No, I probably should, right? Yeah, Vault Scourge, we are dead. Absolutely dead. Probably should have attacked first, but this is F6 value. Alright, Fernando, what's your song request? You didn't type anything. Oh, Michelle Branch everywhere. Okay. So Michelle Branch. I like how we're going to go Despised Icon into Michelle Branch. As every good playlist should go. Is it too lost in the sauce to think Skrill plus Dahlia plus Amber? I don't think you're lost in the sauce at all. I think that's a really good idea. I plan on trying... Excuse me. I plan on trying Skrelv. So I have like the hammer deck that I've been considering work that I haven't 100% started yet. That deck is going to contain Skrelv, and there's 2 new legends, Kemba and Jor. And then the cool thing about playing all of those legends is it actually enables Mox Amber more consistently, which ramps you up to Astor, which you want to play anyways, which is another legend that also turns on Mox Amber. So I'm super excited to try out the Pioneer Boros Hammer decks. Whoa. We have decided to shove. Respect. Did I see Legacy Hammer? I did see that Crusher Bot top 8 both challenges with Legacy Hammer. I think he won one too, right? I have a 3/3. I guess if I trade with Bowman, it dies, so let's block these 2 and not trade with Bowman instead. I think it's actually better to do it this way. Yeah. I guess maybe this is worse if they have a removal spell for Bomat, because they just go kill Bomat and then my Construct trades. But if they're trading for Bomat, they're not getting 2 cards. Why didn't they just kill the token before attacks? Confused. Or before blocks. I also could have fired up the Nexus. Strange. I kind of still have to get Shadow Spear. Do I have Shadow Spear main deck? I don't remember. I'd man up. Not after I made the token. I don't have Shadow Spear main deck. I'm gonna block with something else. Well, if I block with something else, then they could just sack the Bomat, right? I guess we get Pyrite Spellbomb and maybe kill the 2/2 Vault Scourge. So creature, land, enchantment. So, oh, the Spellbomb actually turns on Delirium. Okay, I got a cool play here. Every way to me. What I'm gonna do is they're gonna attack with everything. Before blocks, I'm gonna crack the Spellbomb, kill the 2/2. That'll make this a 3/3. Then I can go eat the Scourge, trade for the Bomat, and before Shrapnel. It could be their last card, but when they're right mind put Saga in a deck and not Spear. I think it's in the sideboard, but I feel like Spear should just be in every main deck. Yeah, it's in the sideboard. Yeah, this deck's sweet. Alright, before blocks, kill your 3/2. May I move to blockers? They get to cash in the Bomat, but upstairs. Oh, I guess upstairs makes sense if they're going to cash in the Bomat anyways. So, sure. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay. I mean, I'm at 8, and they basically have nothing left. Well, they have 3 cards in the Bomat, but we can start to get a little aggressive here. We go like Channeler, Synthesizer, get 2 looks. Try to find some burn spells. I would like to kill the Pest, because the Pest does make the clock a little bit better. So let's go Channeler first. Play Synthesizer. Get some Surveils. We're looking for a burn spell. That is, in fact, a burn spell. It's not lethal, is it? No, there's no way it's lethal. It's only 4, 7, 8, 13. I mean, I think I'm supposed to kill the Signal Pest, right? So we can go attack with everything first. Post-combat, kill the Pest. Because the Pest does represent 2 damage. Yeah, I think I'm just going to kill the Pest. I'll do it post-combat so I get my extra damage in. Question is, what do I sack? For the blood token? Get 2 Surveils here. Well, the thing about sacking Synthesizer is I don't get to play the card off of it. Oh, I could end step it, right? Let's top that. Because it's until end. Oh no, it's not until the end of your next end step. It's until end of turn. Because there's other things you can. What's the other card that lets you? It's Witness, right? Because if you sack Witness on your own end step, you can get it for the next turn. Oh fuck, is that? Oh no, I have a flyer. That's not lethal. No, it's just end of turn. Otherwise, I could have done it on my own end step. Do I have to block? I don't think I can win. Probably not. Yeah, desk 2. Well, they can force me to block, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, they can't. They can't force me to block. So, I take 5. Thank you, Antraxon. Okay, what happens if I take this? Just block and draw 4 with the Bomat. Could also do that. Try and trade off resources. I'm just trying to think if I'm missing lethal. If I just fire up Den, 3, 6, 9. There, I'm 2 points short, right? They jump Channeler, take 3, 6, 7. They take 11. Yeah, they can make it 6. Well, if they make it 6, they're dead on board, right? Because I have the Den. But I think I'll just block. They're also hellbent, right? If I just block every turn, I don't think they can possibly win. You know. I don't want that. I'd rather just find removal spells. So I'm just gonna go to combat. Send everything. I'm not firing up Den because I want to leave up my mana for Bomat. I mean, I guess I could brick. Hypothetically, right? Now they're dead to Shrapnel Blast. I'm gonna Bauble first. Ramunap Ruins. Okay, I guess I can see what I get off the Bomat before deciding if I want to keep the Ruins. Oh, I actually kind of bricked. Oh, I was thinking about hitting Saga. That's why I didn't want to play my land first. I can go Synthesizer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do a burn spell. Unless I Epicure loot into... I could Epicure loot into Galvanic. Am I dead to an artifact? No, I'm not dead to an artifact, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6. Would I call this a burn deck? Kind of. But it's like a burn deck that plays a lot more mid-rangey, you know? Alright, play this. I'm actually going to graveyard that because I have a Bauble trigger, and I'm going to just pass. I could also find Galvanic Blast off of the Springleaf Drum. Or, excuse me, off the Bauble. What's up, Seth? No! No, not like this. Oh, no. One card short. One card short. Looks like they drew Vault Scourge, which is acceptable. Except, if they drew Vault Scourge, they're dead. Cool. We win. Excited to see the movie. Excited to see the movie Missing tomorrow. What's the sequel? Or what is it? I don't know if I ever saw the other one. Oh, Cage. Oh, Searching. Okay. It is Seth. Is Modern Thursday expanded to the rest of the week? Well, you know, with the new schedule, I am gonna try to dedicate one day to Modern. I watched the trailer for Cocaine Bear on Spike Stream. It looks so wild. Looks so wild. I'm also kind of hyped for it. You are dead. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Modern's not as bad as I make it out to be. I mean, I'm playing with 4 Shrapnel Blast and 4 Galvanic Blast. This brings back memories. Like, it can't be that bad, you know, at the end of the day. Because I want all of this stuff. I don't know what's bad. Maybe Light Up the Stage is bad. I don't know what to cut. I have no clue. I have to cut 5 cards. Chat help. Maybe Alpine Moon's bad. They didn't show us Saga, right? I mean, we can kind of assume they have it, but... Needle for Plating and Ravager. I guess they showed us Plating. There's no way they don't have Saga, right? Right, exactly, yeah. No, I agree with you, Tom. I agree. You don't like Moon? Yeah, they also didn't show us, Saga. So what, in Needle cut Bomat? I mean, I think it's just trimming, right? Like, trim Bomat, trim... What if I did, like, trim Bomat, trim a Synth, trim a Ragavan? I am on the draw, so Ragavan's a little bit worse. Well, the thing... trying to think. Their blockers are... I don't think their blockers provide as much value as mine do, because, like, I have Epicure, I have, Channelers, I have Bomats, where I guess they have Bomat, but they have, like, Vault Scourge and Ornithopter and Signal Pest, which don't block it very well. So I actually think Ragavan is a little bit better, given the cards that we saw, if that makes sense. Stack play some Wrens in the sideboard. You'd have to play more fetch lands, which I guess you could just cut some basic mountains for fetch lands if you wanted to. What matchup would you want Wren for? Because you'd probably have to play Boseiju, too. And I don't think I'd want to play Wren without Boseiju. I guess the grindy matchup's TM. Well, if your answer is everything, you should probably just main deck Wren in 6, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why would you just not main deck them? Wow, they're going to gain a life? My brother in Christ. So, I guess we're going to give up a Surveil and just play Galvanic Blast on turn 1. Get my Surveil next turn. Oh, I could have main phased it to not give them a life. Sure, maybe I should have done that. Oh, it's also... Yeah, this is worse if they just have Shrapnel Blast. I should have main phased it for sure. This was stupid. Now I'm just going to get Shrapnel Blast. For no reason. Yeah. Yeah, I take 5. Wren's pretty good against our opponent's deck. Is it double Bomat time? You have 2 cards. Let's do it. I just want to get the Bomats going. JS redeemed a song request. You still got enough for a Dono deck? Bones by Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragon. You can fill in the blank at that point. You want me to change? Fuck you. Alright, fine. Yeah, it is one of the most expensive Mono Red decks I've ever seen. That is true. Dragon on equipment, yeah. Is this the meta? Maybe, I don't know. Apparently it is. Let's go to combat first. The Bromat. Is it a cheap Horizons deck? I mean, it has 4 Ragavan, 4 Urza Saga, so not really. Alright, let's get Channeler. So I have Artifact, Land, Instant. If I play Spellbomb and hit a creature, I can turn on Delirium, which is kind of dope. I kind of just want to graveyard that. I could theoretically pyrite my own Bomat. Or I could just sack... Wait, I could just sack Bomat, right? Yeah, I could sack Bomat to turn on Delirium if I wanted to. The song's good. I like it. At least it has no Ren. That is a good point. Unless we add Ren in 6. Can we just make this deck more expensive? I just want to make it as inaccessible as possible. Alright, I'm just going to kill a Mem Knight. This is a lot worse if they have Shrapnel Blast, but this gives me the upside of being able to block the other one if I hit a creature off the Surveil. Or Sorcery. Okay. I am fine with that. See, they just did it for me. What happens if Dalton's Bodyguard targets Githian that flips? No, I think it's like a separate instance of the card. Because it's not actually named. I think it goes by whatever the card name is. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, opponent. Opponent, what's going on over here? I guess I can't block their Mem Knight because I would trade. Alright, you got me. They have Scourge. Okay. Let us go. Kill your Vault Scourge. Combat. Maybe I should have put the Shrapnel Blast on top. Because I kind of just want to crack the Bomat. I guess I could just chill. Yeah, I could just chill. There's no reason to crack the Bomat yet. This deck is sweet, though. I like this deck a lot. I'm enjoying playing this deck. Could have picked up Giganta, but I think I'd rather hold up the Shrapnel Blast. I like opponent's deck more since this doesn't cost me a liver. I mean, you don't know that they're not playing Ragavan or Saga. We haven't confirmed or denied that yet. I'm just saying. You don't know them. You don't know me. I'm down for Gruulstorm. Oh, is it? Okay. How much is a liver really worth anyways? Like, at the end of the day, how would you put the monetary value on a liver at? It can't be that much, right? Yeah, a modern deck. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. You are allowed to concede the game at any time. There you go. There you go. GG's. Dead. No, I sold my soul to the Ragavan. And that's, Ragavan actually gave... Holy shit, this hand's bad. I mean, you know, how bad can it really be? I have 3 Sagas in the play. You're a liver, Harry. This game can't be that bad, right? Right? It is a lot of golems. And I got an answer to Ragavan, too, you know? Oh, I see. We're on the Gemstone Caverns plan. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Pitch Flooded Strand. Is this like the weirdo blue-white control with Gemstone Caverns thing? Maybe. Just gonna play Mesa and pass. Let's see what they're working with before I decide when I want to fetch. Also, playing fetch land here is a lot better if they have ice. Although, I'm probably just gonna go end-step Bauble fetch anyways, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna Bauble anyways. I mean, I don't really care if they ice me, because, you know, icing a mountain is kind of irrelevant anyways. I don't think I want to draw that. But this is Rhinos. So we're probably not winning this game. Triple Saga not the best against Rhinos. Well, you thought Triple Saga was bad. How about quads? You ever see quads before? Wait till I see 5. Judge. Judge. Ooh, they probably step Outburst. I'm wondering if I should play a Saga here. I probably should. Are they going to ice me now? Alright, go. Your turn. I mean, I can... How fast can I make golems that outsize rhinos? Pretty quickly, right? Maybe not quick enough. Oh. Or they could just, you know, not have the Violent Outburst. That's also fine. They keep. Opponent had 5 Wild Mongrels. How about all that? It's a lot of wild mongrels. Yeah, that's true. I can kill the first wave of rhinos, which is nice. Opponent on Gemstone Cavern Zoo. Are they gonna ice me now? What the fuck? I'm so confused. I wonder when they drew that. That had to have been relatively recently, right? Just get a Bomat. Could get Drum. Drum allows me to hold up Shrapnel Blast this turn, which is kind of nice. Yeah, because I can actually get the Drum and then play the third Saga and still hold up Shrapnel Blast, which is kind of pog. Yeah, so now if they binding me, I just get to sack the token and throw it at them. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they're honestly not that far away from dead. They typed in chat, Saga Fiesta XD. Well, they are unaware. They are unaware. You thought 3 was good. Well, ain't till you see the 4th one. Yeah, it's a 1 of Drum. Honestly, with Bomat and like all the other 1-drops, you could play more. You could play multiple drums. I don't think it's that bad. I'm not gonna fire off the blast yet. It's like not a lot of reason to. Okay, so with this one, how do I want to play this turn? So I don't think I need to make a token yet with this one. I wonder if it's better for me to go float mana with this, get an artifact, play this from hand, use the colorless floating and this to make another token, and then I would still have all of my shit available. I'm using colorless to activate this Saga, right? That was the point, but I don't want to tap this mountain. I guess tapping the mountain's fine, right? Because I still have the drum available if I tap the mountain. Alright, we get a song request for Septimus. I don't have a second Springleaf. I wish I had a second Springleaf now. So we'll get Bomat. Play the 4th Saga. Yeah, maybe it's just not that much different. They said, is this real life? Nope, it's Modern Horizons. That's what it is. It's not real life. Why haven't they scooped? Yeah, I played 4 Sagas. What is this? Odawara? No, I'm good with that. Ooh, this one. Sacrifice this. So it's not lethal. They probably have Force Negation anyways, but... Oh, they don't. Okay. Well, now they're super dead, because now I have 2 lethal burn spells. Well, they, I don't know, just didn't draw a Cascade spell. I got nothing. It was a weird game. They kept 7, too. They kept 7 and missed a land drop. I don't know what they kept. Yeah, it's a fantasy. Got him! They have conceded from the game. Yeah, they just snapped off when they saw Gemstone. Alright, we got a Void Mirror and a Stone Brain. I think I want the Shadow Spear, too. Everything else seems kind of mid. But Alpine Moon, their Gemstone Caverns. It's a good play, right? Alright, let's cut the Spellbomb. I don't think we need. Got the Light Up the Stages, probably. I think this makes sense. I kind of wish I had more Cascade Hate, but it is what it is. I'm trying to enjoy Modern. This deck's fun. This deck's fun to play. And honestly, you know, I make it out to be pretty bad, but it's not really as bad as I make it out to be. Like, the format's really not that bad. I talk shit about it a lot, but I think I'm just like, I'm going about it the wrong way, I think. Okay, I don't know if this hand's good, but I got a Ragavan, so I guess I keep. They're on the play, they can't Caverns me this time. How much is Spike paying me? I mean, with the new schedule, I gotta get back into Modern at some point, right? Still, yeah, binding. Why are they doing this main phase? I should at least wait to see if I have a second one. Okay, so here's the issue with the Stone Brain is when they just do this. Because if I spend the next 2 turns Stone Braining them, they could also have a Cascade spell next turn, and they also have one already suspended, so I don't think that's a good plan. So I think I have to go Saga and just play some creatures and pray. They're not going to force my 1 Saga, are they? I was going to say, there's no way. They might force the Saga and the Bomat. Like, with that long pause, I wouldn't be surprised if they had Force. It's going to be my new go-to Modern deck. I mean, I'm going to play a lot of different stuff. So I'm not going to have, like, a specific go-to deck. Yeah, maybe it's just bad on the draw. But, like, even on the play, against turn 1 suspend Rhinos, it's not good. Because you're taking 2 turns off to Stonebrain them, and they're still getting 2 4/4s on turn 5. Which is like, it's not even a guarantee that your Stonebrain can beat their 2 4/4s on turn 5, right? I think it's just a bad card. Oh, if I do a challenge? I don't know, I haven't decided. We'll see, whatever I'm feeling like that day. I'm sure I'll play different decks in the challenges. So, they probably have Violent Outburst. Why don't we go Channeler into Desk? I want to try and flip the Channeler right now. Because I can't make tokens that outsize their Rhinos, so I'd rather just, like, try and Channeler them. Oh, man. Bidding that is tough. Here's what I'm thinking. I think I just want to bin as much as possible, and I want to try and Synthesizer into a Bauble to get more triggers. It's the only way I can flip the Channeler this turn, right? I think I gotta bin it. I'm just gonna cast Synthesizer and really hope to hit a Bauble. I don't think we're gonna hit a Bauble. Okay. Bauble, please. Is that 3 mountains in a row? Alright, go. Could have flipped Channeler by cracking Bomat. I guess I could have. I guess maybe that was reasonable, right? Artifact, creature... No, I still would have been short a type. Yeah, I was still short a type. I would have had artifact, creature, land. This was already in play. Alright, take 8. Don't think we can win. I guess we just have to hope they don't have a second outburst. Trying to think. I should honestly probably just float mana, because I can't beat a second outburst anyways. Yeah, I should just float mana. Float mana, get Bomat. Sack this Bomat, get a card. And then this turns on Delirium. Just think if I want to play my land first, or potentially hit another Saga. I guess I could also just play Stonebrain. That's probably just better, right? Yeah, that's just better. Because this might also turn on the Channelers. Which it did. Just looking for burn spells. Play my land, go to combat. Again, I'm just never beating a second outburst here. So there's just no point in playing around it. What's this? Force of Vigor by Bomats. Unironically, kind of okay with that. Just debating if I want to sack the Bomat that's in play. Probably do. Because I can hit Gal Blast. Yeah, I think I should crack this one. Okay. Yeah, I think a card in hand this turn is better than Desk. Question is, do I Ragavan them? I've already played my land for the turn. But freeing up my mana next turn to be able to, like, Desk and hit another spell is pretty nice. We not have Stonebrain instead. I mean, we could have activated Stonebrain, but, like, what's the point of doing that? Like, I think it's better to just hold up the Bomats. What would I name with Stonebrain? Name Crashing Footfalls? They already have 2 Rhinos in play. I don't see the point in doing that. You know? It's like, what's the point? Like, I'd rather just try and find burn spells. They're also getting more Rhinos this here, so... Oh, I guess the Ragavan is irrelevant because they're getting 2 4/4s here. So, maybe I should have just cracked the Desk? Yeah, they had Rhino suspended. So the Ragavan was never getting in anyways. We're not dead to an Outburst. Outburst puts us to 2. We're dead to the scam. This is the real scam. The real scam. You thought Rakdos was a scam? I don't know about that. Crashing Scam Falls. Begging for a chance. It's good if they don't have Force of Vigor. What just happened? My opponent cast Become Immense, and then I took lethal damage. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, one of them became immense. So immense that I could just no longer block it. CN for President. Thank you for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. If you got a gifted sub from CN, be sure to thank them in chat. Thank you for the support, buddy. This is when they go Dead Gone into Ice. Nope, they have Crashing Footfalls. I have to hope they just have a hand as bad as they did game 1. I can't even double spell here, which sucks. I guess I can double spell if I Epicure and loot with the blood. I feel like it's probably better to just play Channeler, though. Maybe Channeler's worse this turn, because I'm just going to make a Saga token, I think. It's close. How do they always have Suspend Rhinos on one? They're just goated. Hey, can we get a Judge? No, they're not foil. Judge. Is it better to make Saga tokens or play one of my cards? I think it's better to make Saga tokens. Although I'm just going to scoop if they force a bigger me. Yeah, I didn't get forced. Is there any world where I can beat a Violent Outburst? Yeah, I think there is. I'm just not going to attack. If you Karn, can you get the card exiled with Bomat or no? Because you technically can't. No, you can't do that because you don't know what it is. It's face down. Anything that says exile a card face down, you don't have the ability to wish for it in that case because you don't know what type it is. Violent Outburst resolves. It's our hate for Rhinos. We don't really have hate for Rhinos. Our hate for Rhinos is hope they keep a bad hand like they did game 1. That's how we beat them. They did keep a pretty bad hand game 1, but they kept the better hand game 3. Through all red cards. Okay, I guess I can make a token, get a drum to play this to make a 4/4. I just hope that I can trade and hope they have nothing else. I can't even make them that big, right? They're not that big. I guess I have 4 types with my 2 cards in graveyard, which is kind of cool. Are we racing? We're not beating a second Outburst anyways, right? Yeah, we're racing. Why did we tap the constructs? Because I'm racing them. I'm just dead if they have a second Outburst regardless. Okay. Song request from Septimus. Oh my god, am I gonna die to fucking Become Immense again? That would be tragic. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not playing that song. You can request a different song or I can refund you. I'm just not doing it. I have the right. I'm gonna exercise my right. 4, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't need to make another token here, because I can go flip mana. Time Machine's fine. I guess I was supposed to get a Bomat. I'm trying to think if it matters. Pretty sure the song isn't even TOS anymore. I'm not taking the chance. Why is everyone making fun of the Cowboys? Because they took a nice fat L last night. What can I beat? I'm trying to think. Oh, sure. Yeah. What can I beat? If I Shadow Spear the Construct and leave back the Epicure, it's still lethal with the Bolt. Because they might just have Force and Negation. So let's do that. Let's go Shadow Spear, equip Construct. Let's go to combat. Attempt to attack for 9. Have Binding, which sucks. Oh, we're just dead, right? 11, 8. Yeah, we're dead. Damn it. I wonder if they drew that Binding that turn. Because they sure... I guess they still probably would have Odawared last turn instead of Bindinging, but... Okay, yeah, we need a sideboard guide. Any sideboard guides? Mod check? But I got Ragavan, so I keep. Is this a Murktide strategy? Perhaps. It's still Ragavaning. Too modern, what is this? I'm just playing decks that look interesting, okay? This deck looks sweet. I think it's fun. I don't know how good it is, but it's fun. Edge Freak, thank you for that Twitch Prime chat. That is a friendly reminder. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free subscription to any streamer of your choice. Make sure you're utilizing that Amazon Prime. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Petty Theft with Jeskai Mana? Huh? Okay. I guess we're gonna post-combat Bomat. Maybe I should have played the Bomat pre-combat. Still think it's better to play Ragavan. Jeskai control. Yeah, but with Borrower? There's got to be something else going on here. Alright, well, deck. What you got? Trigger. You have another Borrower. Ah, they want a Snapcaster Mage, huh? Alright, I'll bolt your Snapcaster. What else we got? Doodle Man, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate you. I think it's Rhinos with white. Why would they play basic Plains, though? It's definitely not Rhinos. Confirmed, not rhinos. Thank you for the 3 doodle, man. Appreciate you. Twist your arm? How am I? Why would you want me to twist your arm? That sounds painful. Keep making. I mean, I just want to make tokens against the counterspell deck. Yeah, the Snapcaster Rhinos. Fuck it, I'm just getting another Bomat. I can't resist getting a second Bomat here. My body cannot resist getting a second Bomat. I mean, I casting the Darcy's. Well, the last couple of turns I wanted to make Rhinos, or make Construct tokens, so I had reasons for not casting it then, right? I used all of my mana the last couple of turns. Yeah, you go zoomies with the zoom, the boom boom zoom zoom. Maybe Drum was better because I was a little bit choked on mana. Okay, Counterspell, Brazen Borrower, Jeskai cards. Seems like a good matchup. They're probably going to bring in a lot of Saga hate. I could bring a Needle, maybe. I don't have much. Yeah, Stone Brain for Rhinos. I mean, I will say, I played against a Living End opponent a long time ago, and there should be a video out there somewhere. The classic, I got Spell Pierced out of my Living End player. It was a good clip. It's out there somewhere. You could probably find it if you do some researching. Could play Relic. I guess they could just be a Murktide deck, yeah, with like a basic Plains for Blood Moon. What would I board like if they were Murktide? Maybe just like cut these, play a maybe just play 2 relics. Probably fine. What Time Machine? Time Machine's great. It's like one of the canister songs that I actually don't mind. You know, there's some stinkers on the canister playlist usually, but it's one of the canister songs that I can like. Less of a tilt now. Okay, I'm just gonna play Epicure because I don't want to trade Ragavans. I'd much rather trade Epicure for Ragavan. And then I think I'm gonna cycle the Bauble because I want to try and find a Gal Blast or a Bolt to kill the Ragavan. What you got? You have a Flooded Strand. You have a dude that used to play LGS that was playing at SG Open, playing on Slip Delver. Strange strategy not playing his lands. That's awesome. Oh, another Ragavan. Legendary, by the way. Could play 2 Bomat Couriers this turn? How can they ever beat 2 Bomat Couriers? They really can't. Oh. That's bad. I did keep in the Pyrite Spellbomb, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. This is the second one in the sideboard. So I think we go Epicure, Bomat, pass. What is this song? Disco City by That Handsome Devil. Okay, I'm with you. Sight. Land. Not a land. I have 3 cards in hand. Really want to find a land here, so I can at least make 1 construct token. It's in the queue. I really just need to, you know what I need to figure out? I need to figure out if there's a way to like link channel points to the MTG bot song request, so I wouldn't have to do it myself, you know? Give enough points for 3 more. Okay, I bet. Is there really? I gotta figure that out. Alright, I'm gonna discard Shrapnel Blast. Alright, I'm just gonna play Bomat then. Sucks that we don't get to make a Saga token off of this, but Canister has it set up like that. Well, no, because he gets, well, he allows one free per stream, right? For only subs. I guess I could do it that way, yeah, for only subs. Maybe that's the way to do it. Alright, kill your thing. Yeah, I'll figure something out. I'll figure out how to do it. It can't be that difficult. So I have 4 card types. I'm just going to play Channeler, I guess. And then loot away the second Ragavan, because I just want to use my mana. Draw. I kind of just want lands. See what's on top. And I will send with the Epicure. Lead back the Bow. I don't want to trade Bomat for Ragavan. Next turn I could maybe go like Bolt Ragavan, dash my Ragavan. Yeah, it can't be. Surely it can't be that difficult, right? Surely somebody of my caliber can, my skill level can figure that out. MTGO supports API requests. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it. I'll look into it. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Oh, somebody got lost in too much sauce today. Wait, did they brick? They bricked, right? Okay. Alright, Blade Channel or kill all your shit. They have one card. I'm just gonna kill their stuff now. I guess saving a removal spell for the borrower is kind of cool, but... Yeah, we found a removal spell for the borrower. Actually, having that under the Bomat's nice, too. Oh, we wandering. We wandering. I'm confused as to why there's, like, Wandering Emperor and a bunch of creatures. I'm thrown off a little bit. Definitely in deep. This is when they cast, like, Supreme Verdict. Killed my Bomat. It's not very nice of you. Not very nice of you. So this way, if they block the Channeler, I at least get to hit them with Ragavan, which is nice. Yeah, it is the 1/1 bracket. So they Borrower, trade for Channeler, take 3, go to 8. They probably just can't beat the Saga, though. Damn it. Alright, can't cast that. You may proceed. So we're down 1 Shrapnel Blast, because they exiled the Shrapnel Blast to the bow. This was under the Bomat. Or, we're down 2 Shrapnel Blasts, okay. Right. When did this come from? This was from... Oh, right, I binned it off of a Channeler, and then they played Sanctifier. Okay, yeah. Or I discarded it. Prismatic Ending, kill the Epicure. Okay. 5-head red first strike monkey to hope and get Bolt to kill Borrower before damage. True, I could have done that. Maybe that would have been better. I didn't think about that. That's kind of a sick line. We've now entered the Saga portion of the game. Could have main phase token and then cast Ragavan, but that's bad if they just have it's bad if they have Prismatic Ending, so let's not do that. We didn't cast instant until after Bomat triggers? Yeah, sure. I guess we get Relic. Oh, let's get Desk. I could Desk now, but also dash Ragavan. I can't dash Ragavan and hold up the Shinka, but don't forget Jeff. I got plenty of other stuff to do with my mana. We're not going to Jeff yet. Plenty of other stuff to do with my mana. Alright, go. Just make them answer these. And if they have an answer, then it's not that bad. We still have a ton of outs to kill them. Forgot. I need to make like a parody song. Like an MTG Remy song. It's like Forgot About Dre, but Forgot About Jeff. It's very the Fun Raveler. Alright, -1 construct. But can you beat the other construct? I'm gonna go with no. I should do stuff pre-combat in case I hit a Ragavan. It's just lethal, right? Kill them the fun way. I guess they could have Lightning Helix. Maybe this is worse. Well, they could just Helix the construct, right? I don't think you want to play Rite of Harmony. This deck's sweet. Okay, this hand's kind of mid. I'm gonna ship this. We could do a lot better. I don't know if this is better, but I think I'm keeping it. I'm actually going to keep the second Ragavan, too, in case they kill the first one. Snap Mold to 4. This hand relies so much on Ragavan, I think you have to keep the second one. That helps. That makes this hand a lot better. Yeah, not only did we draw land, we drew the best land. Are they... Okay, their creativity, probably. Come on, don't rend me. Don't rend me. Rude. You ever consider not being rude like that? You ever think about that? Okay, so I can just go kill your Ren and then start making Saga tokens next turn, which I think is better. The other line is like hardcast Ren, or like hardcast Ragavan, blast their Ren, but that doesn't allow me to put the Saga into play. I could have also just went like Saga, blast the Ren, just do nothing else, but I think I like this. Cool thing about this line too is if they somehow put an Archon into play, like I'm not putting a creature into play immediately, so I have outs that just like kill the Archon. But I also have I blast up this way. Surely they're just not gonna go. They're not just gonna go for it, right? Yeah. So this is kind of awkward that I drew Den, because if I make a Saga token, the only way I can hold up removal is if I get Drum, which is maybe fine, right? Like, make a Saga token, get Drum, play Den. Yeah, I think that's fine. Get Drum, play Den, shove for 3. I guess this is kind of awkward if they have, like... Well, we don't necessarily know they're playing blue, but so they could have Spell Pierce. They're probably just Jund. Bolt my Construct. So they can't cast Creativity. I think I'm just gonna bless them now, because this is why I still have Metalcraft too, which is nice. Worse against a second Bolt, but I think their last card's Creativity. Classic phone autocorrect. Was it really autocorrect? Also, why is Milk in like your autocorrects? It's kind of weird, champ. I don't want to ask, but 3, 6, 10. This is lethal if... I guess it's lethal if I dash the Ragavan, right? Because I get the Metalcraft off of the treasure. Phone didn't like the word kill. Ah, I see. I don't even have to go for it now. I can just wait. I mean, there's literally nothing they could have, so... They can have a removal spell for one of my artifacts. I'll just wait, whatever. Power word Milk. Milk is kind of a power word. It's a powerful word. Okay, no blocks. They're not attacking. They are attacking. Alright. Bolt you. What say you? Untap? Alright, we got him game 1. Let's bring in the Orvar. Shattering Spree bad. Do we want Alpine Moon against Creativity? Name Dwarven Mine. I don't really know if it's that good though. Stonebrand's good. What do we think of chat? What's up, guys? I'm also a big fan of me. I feel like Alpine Moon is kind of not where you want to be against them. I could be wrong. So got the 2 light ups, bring in these 2. Kind of think that's it. Could maybe cut the... No, the Spellbomb's good at just leaving it in play to be able to fight over a Dwarven Mine token. I guess, like, the first Alpine Moon is pretty good. Let's just trim an Epicure. I think the first copy is good, but I don't really ever want to draw the second one. And this deck does see a decent amount of cards, like Channelers and stuff. Chandra dressed to Milk. What about Milk Shot? That just sounds really weird. Okay, we're gonna delete the VODs on that one. That sounded really weird. Saying has no threat. You keep a hand without a threat. Let's try it. I want to see how this hand plays out. Yeah. FBI, open up. You like this hand? What's up, Caleb? It's kind of weird, right? I think I want to go Bauble fetch and try to find a threat. Bauble myself, depending on what they do. I guess I'm supposed to Bauble main phase. If the card's bad, I can shuffle and play Spellbomb. Yeah, that was better. Let's see if they have Wrenn. It is the Stormmaster. Thoughtseize? Hand's pretty redundant. I don't really care too much about that. I'm okay with that. I changed my batteries. Batteries are dead. I want this like little brush thing to clean my keyboard. It's kind of based. I don't know. I got a brush. That's all I got. I brushed the camera off. Camera's a little dirty. A little dirty from all the milk shots. It was only like $5. Alright, what are we doing? Bauble myself. What's on top? Mountain. I'll sit with that. So now we get Synthesizer. Try and find a 1-mana creature. There's only 2 bricks in the deck. I guess 6. Okay. Go. 2 bricks, 6 bricks. Kind of the same thing. Shitty thing is they know that our hand is just, like, all reactive. Could have picked up Jeff there. I can't afford to tap out. Creature. Okay, I guess. Alright, go upstairs. I mean, we can maybe just burn them out, I don't know. Like, if we draw an artifact, we have 11 damage in our hand, plus the ruins. Yeah, if we draw an artifact, we can just kill them, right? Yeah, Jeff is Gigantha. Yeah, honestly, it can, yeah. And, like, the fact that they know we have 2 blasts, maybe they just force me to cast one. No, I guess not. It's Gigantha. That is an artifact. They're also now at 12, for what that's worth. I don't want to show them the ruins. So this is awkward. Do you think I should attack here? What's up, Bobby Fly? Because, like, okay, they know I have 2 Galvanic Blasts. Now, you could look at this one of 2 ways. They're less likely to block because they want to set up creativity for 2, or they're more likely to block because they know that this turns on my 2 Galvanic Blasts. It's pretty close. And it kind of depends on what the rest of their hand is. And then the other question is, if they block, do you fire off the blast now? And that's what I'm thinking. I think that's fine, because we still have the bolt in hand. So, like, worst case scenario is they block. Well, I guess here's the other worst case scenario. What if they block, I blast them, and they just kill the Bomat in response? Because then they get to keep the dwarf token too, right? This is really tough. The other way to look at it is, what if we just attack, they block, and I just pass priority? That's the other option. I think I like that. I think we just attack, and if they block, just say, okay, that's fine. Because I have a lot of artifacts to draw towards. After my 2 weeks is up, so it's officially February 3rd. Or whatever the first Monday of February. Okay, they're going to bolt the Bomat now. So I think what I do is fire off one of the Galvanic Blasts. And then if they have creativity for 2, I have Bolt Blast, untap Denyu. I think that's fine. I think this makes sense. Okay, they do have the second mine. Yeah, new schedule is going to be 2 p.m. to try to go for like 6 or 7 hours. So 2, starting at 2, and then either ending somewhere between 8 and 9. This is all Eastern time. Creativity targets Arcana Cruelty. Yeah, I am super excited for the PT. We're gonna have a really big PT watch party, because obviously, you know, super excited about Pioneer and stuff. So, yeah, I know that game last night was really tough. I mean, at the end of the day, it was like it was a pretty good game, you know. All right, so they're gonna go to 4 after I den them. These dens are coming in clutch too. I guess they could have another fetch lane, another creativity, but. Den is massive here, because Den plus Ruins is 6 damage. I mean, I could play Channeler, but I think it's just way better to Den them. I played in any of the major Pro Tour qualifiers. Well, I actually played the Magic on... Oh, they had a third... They had that. I played the Legacy Super Qualifier, which that's the one that I got top 4 in, which qualified me for San Diego. They don't have a second creativity, though, which is nice. So I am qualified for San Diego. I'm not qualified for Dallas, though. I definitely don't fire up the Den, right? What if I just sack 2 synthesizers? I'm going to attack first. I guess I could sack 1 synthesizer and see what happens. They are besieging my Den. I think I just let that happen. I mean, I could sack Ruins, but if I sack Ruins, I don't get to use the synthesizer. I think I just let that happen. This is sorcery speed only. Can't do that. Yeah, I think animating there is pretty bad. You definitely can't animate there. Mana first? Well, there's no reason. I'm not activating the Ruins. There's no other reason to float mana there. Oh, it's a good one. That is a good one. Dude, this deck is sick. This might get me back into Modern. I'm loving this deck so far. She did the first one, so... I am coming to Philly, yeah. I will be in Philly for those of you who are attending. I'm going to drive. I just need to get a hotel set up. And then I got to figure out how to pay for the rest of the shit. Because apparently the events are, like, super expensive. Which I guess kind of makes sense, but... I'm coming from Mass. Streaming from the event. I don't really have the setup to do streaming from the event. Yeah, it's so much. Because you have to pay for, like, the event pass, and then you also have to pay for the... Oh, that's bad. Wait, this matchup is atrocious, right? Okay, this is where Dana's pretty awkward. I guess it's fine, because I can just play Drum this turn. Yeah, I could just go Saga Drum and then use the Drum to make a token next turn. I think I'm gonna... Do I just have to blast this thing now? It just gets out of control if I don't, right? This is tough. Starting the stream Standard Quest to prepare Doom for San Diego. We're gonna play some Standard at some point. Man. I guess offering the trade is good. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should attack. I should have attacked first if I was gonna do this. I hadn't thought about attacking, but yeah, I think attacking is good. I don't even take the trade. Makes sense. I could cast that. I don't know if I should. If I don't find anything for stay, hit me up. Okay, I will. I gotcha. Cast it for content. I probably have to burn them out this game, right? I also don't have Shadow Spear in main deck, which makes this kind of awkward. Because the way to get around a bunch of tokens is just Shadow Spear my construct. I mean, it's definitely the content play. It's definitely the content play. Smell a Ravager. Yeah, could have Ravager. I mean, it's possible I'm supposed to just fire this off. Because this gets kind of awkward if I wait. Although they might just hold up mana for the Walker. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe this is a tough spot. Okay, that's kind of fine. I guess now I'll still have the same decision if they don't main phase the Hanger back. The cards for one that have been revealed, how are you feeling about their impact on Modern and Pioneer? I think it's going to be a very big splash on Pioneer, a little bit of a smaller splash on Modern. But there is a lot of good cards in the set for Pioneer, at least in my opinion. Guess we just go Den, make Saga tokens. I could Ramunap, though, because if I was planning on killing the Walker, Ramunap this turn allows me to... They go end step activate, I respond, kill Walker, then I can still make a Saga token. I feel like at this point, we're just off of killing the Walker, right? I think we are. Yeah, I'm just not going to kill this Walker. It's going to let them have it. Hope they don't find a Saga. I guess they can get a sack outlet off the Saga. This is Modern. Yeah, Gardens could be relevant in Amulet, for sure. I don't have nearly a big enough brain to know anything about Amulet, though, so... I will not be playing any Amulet anytime soon. Can I win if I don't kill the Walker? I can burn him out. Like, we're going to get to look at a lot of cards. Between the desk... We can Saga for a Spellbomb to cycle. We can see a good amount of cards. That is going to be a lot harder to beat. We'll let that happen. Can grow the Patchwork. Oh, they're going to make it a fucking 4/4? Man. Nice JS. I think I have to let this... Oh, man. I could kill the Ballista now, but then I lose the Saga token. I think I have to let this happen. This feels really bad, though. I mean, they can't kill the Patchwork this turn, which is nice. Just Gamba, though. Big Sedge. We can grow the Patchwork. Not sure how relevant that is, though. It's just going to be impossible to ever attack. It's a good album. I have the playlist on random, but I think it played those two songs back-to-back, which is kind of hilarious. I don't think that's ever happened before. Because it is on random. Okay. Make a second construct. I certainly have to kill the Ballista this turn. Okay, let's make a second construct. And then I'll have 2 mana. One of which to kill the Ballista. Guess we can get Pyrite Spellbomb. Can play... I don't even know if I can afford to play Desk. I think I just have to hold up, like... Well, I can kill the Ballista with that. I have to kill the Ballista right now, though. Otherwise, they can respawn and put a counter on it. If Blood Loss is next. I don't think it is. I hope not. That'd be kind of wild if it was. I guess I wouldn't be upset, but... Whoa! Wild Shape. Target creature you control becomes a 1/3 turtle with hexproof until end of turn. The turtles, huh? Alright, well, now I'm just going to lose to the Nexus, but did anyways. Wait, this is on repeat. I just realized that. Okay, hold on. We got to fix this. How did it get on repeat? It's weird. Alright, we're back. Get turtled, idiot. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're dead, because I think they can just go... get... Well, I guess they would need, like, a Sack Outlet and the Ozolith, but we probably can't win this game. Matchup seems tough. What do we have on the sideboard? We have Moon for Saga. Spree's good. Needle's good. Spellbomb's good. Shadow Spear's good. We have a lot of good stuff on the sideboard. Become a control deck post-board. Yeah, Spree is crazy. Faux show. No, you don't want Void Mirror. They just have enough green sources. I guess Void Mirror counters like Welding Jar, but it's like, who cares? I don't think that's the fight that you want to try and fight over. And mono red control. What am I missing? Oh, they just want to put counters on something? Whatever, eat your thing. Yeah, they want to get counters on the Ozolith. If we, like, draw Shrapnel Blast, Synthesizer into Shrapnel Blast, that's only 14. Still not enough. Alright, Synthesizer. Pump my Patchwork Automaton, you'd love to see it. Life Total Control. Alright, I mean, I guess we're just going off. This is the real combo deck. Okay. Play desk. I don't think I'm gonna sack the desk. Not yet, at least. Hold up the Gal Blast. You can go. Because I think I have to kill the Nexus this turn. Yes, they have. This is so bad. They have 2 Nexus anyways. We're just so dead. So dead. Yeah, I don't really think we can ever win this game. Dead to Arcbound? Yeah, we're dead to... We're just dead to the board. I don't even think we could just beat this. So this will make it a 4-4? Guess we just take 4. No, it's a 4-4. There's only 2 counters in the Ozolith. Alright, take 4. They could have pumped it with the trigger on the stack, though. But they didn't. They could have dealt us 1 more poison. Okay. Alright, we have to draw very, very well. I'm gonna end of turn the desk just for mana purposes, because we can't attack on the ground anyways. Okay, there's a burn spell. I like that. Okay, what gives us the most amount of looks? It's kind of a burn spell. I think we desk first. Yeah, I think we desk first. It's looking like the Cowboys-Niners game. Oh, it's 2 mana. Right, it's 2 mana. Desk. And then I think I'm planning on sacrificing the desk on my own end step. So let's just go blast you. Maybe I was not supposed to play that land. Play the Epicure. Could we not have Gal Blast the MOT too? Well, I want to keep up the Gal Blast to potentially kill a Nexus if I need to. So I'm going to sack the desk in my own end step and still hold up Gal Blast. That's the plan. Oh, this is next turn. I could just sack it main phase. I don't need to wait till my end step. I don't know why I thought this was until the end of turn. Because that's what Synthesizer is. Okay. Good that I did it main phase. Get another... Ooh, pump the Automaton. Yeah, Darcy would be nice too. Okay, sack Bauble. What you drawing? Hopefully it's a blank. Well, for all intents and purposes, that's kind of a blank, because I'm not killing them on the ground anyways. I just need to burn them out. So I don't really care about them drawing Ballista. It is indeed a big hanger backwalker. Burn spell. Not a burn spell. So, trying to think if we have any outs now. We draw Shrapnel. I guess if we draw Shrapnel, we can synthesize her and still have enough mana, right? Could also find... Well, I guess we can't really find Darcy as a chump blocker, because they can kill the Darcy with Inkmoth, or with Ballista. That is, if they play the Ballista this turn, which looks like they're going to do. Alright, we need to bet back-to-back burn spells, please. Can EOT loot the blood token, which is nice. Alright, just need 2 burn spells, dealer. Those are kind of like burn spells. I guess we also have the ruins. Does that change the math? This is 6 damage, so I have to find 7 more. I can't find 7 damage in one card, though. So I think I can afford to crack a synthesizer. Yeah, I have to do this, I think. Okay. It doesn't really work, though, because they can just kill the Darcy, so I can't block. Well, do they have enough mana? I don't have enough mana. I guess we just pass? Maybe we can, like, play Ragavan to try and incentivize them to use a Ballista counter for no reason. Darcy, Steve, Bob, and Mom go into a bar. Who is the blue friend they meet? I don't know. Jace? Darcy, Steve, Bob, and Mom. I don't know. Thursday's good. Okay, so now they can put a counter on Ballista. Shoot the Darcy 3 times. See if they see that line. They might. Oh, right. They have Pendelhavens. This forces me to use the blast. Okay. It's not good. No one says Tiago. Tiago is kind of based. So I guess technically I should block this one and then blast this one, right? It's just better. Because then I get to keep the Darcy in play. Like, if I have to cast a blast either way, I guess I'll do it this way. I'm trying to think if I have any outs, though. I'm not sure that I do. I guess we can maybe get in with some creatures here. They're pinging... Oh! Ping the Zabaz. I didn't see that line. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that line. Okay. So I guess I should have... block here, blast this... Still dead, though, right? If I block here, blast this... Well, no, because I pass priority, they have to Pendelhaven for lethal, and then I can respawn and kill this, right? Yeah, okay. That was the line for sure. Alright, I missed that. That was my bad. Scales is really fucking hard to play against. Alright, Needle Spellbomb, all of this. That's 8 cards. I think I'm going to cut all the Ragavans. I could maybe keep the Light Up the Stages. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to cut Ragavan and Bomat. I don't know. I could trim on some of the cantrips, like maybe cut some light ups, maybe trim a synthesizer, trim a bauble. Cut some shrapnels a lot. So if we do like this, and a synth. I could see that. What is this? Are they coming back? No. Hey, what's this? Yo. Let's go. The best podcast of all time. Easily the best podcast of all time. March 1st. You fucking love to see it. I love that podcast so much. I've listened to every episode at least twice. So good. Get up to 400k channel points if I lose. That's fair. At least you're honest, you know? I can't fault honesty. If Ozolith is in play with modular, do you choose where the counters go, or do counters go on 2 things? They go on both. Nope. I'm good. Okay, well, you know, sometimes leagues end this way, and it's fine. There's nothing we could do. It was bound to happen, you know? It is what it is. Dude, everybody has gemstone caverns today. What the hell? Just want to get cards into the Bomat. World outside. They're having a Patreon. I'm so excited. So excited. Just their podcast is so good. They work so well together. Scales on top. That's a good one. Banez fighting Multi 5. That's sick. That's a really good Patreon reward. Llanowar Reborn. When the Llanowar is reborn... Should probably not have played my land there. Although I might want to save the synthesizer until next turn anyways. Yeah, I'm just going to go Epicure plus Alpine Moon. Save the synthesizer for next turn. Is it Arabian Nights Mountain? There's no shot, right? Unless the tier is like... How much are the Arabian Nights Mountains? I don't know how much those are. They gotta be at least 50. Good luck with that, Time Mac. Good luck with that one. MTG Bot has so many responses for that they're not even gonna type. They're not even gonna respond to you. I would too, 100%. It's still loading. All right, let's go to TCG Player. Arabian Nights Mountain. TCGplayer.com for heavily and moderately played is like 120. So, Jesus Christ. That's a lot. That's a lot for a mountain. That's for HP. Near mid's probably going to be at least 200. Come on with the hanger backs. I can't beat this card. How do you expect me to beat this card? I mean, I guess. Just have 4 1/1s. I'm not sure how I beat the 1/1s. Alright, your turn. Technically the worst mountains because City in a Bottle hits them. I mean, you could say the same thing about snow-covered mountains, right? There's actually probably more things that punish snow-covered lands than, yeah. There has to be. I mean, I know that there's Break the Ice, but I think there's more than just Break the Ice. Tree Thopters. Can't kill the Patchwork because it has Ward 2. Let's go Pyrite Spellbomb and with the intention of cashing in the Bomat. So let's attack with both. They will put the Thopter on the Bomat. I'll sack it. The City in a Bottle affect basic mountains. I think it affects anything that has the Arabian Nights symbol, so I would assume it would affect basic mountains. Those are not cards that we want. Oh, I thought the text just said anything with an Arabian Nights symbol on it. What does it say? Oh, cards originally printed in the Arabian Nights expansion. Okay. I thought it just said anything with an Arabian Nights symbol on it. My bad. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, you win. Multi 5, missed 2 land drops, good beats. I don't know, still like a strong-ish showing. That matchup also just seems atrocious for us. But overall, I think a reasonable showing. Can't be that upset. I opened a Norin the Wary. And a professional Facebreaker. That's just Conor McGregor, right? Too late.